Who's the action hero now?
I just slapped you. Are you alright?
What?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell yeah.
I need a hero. I felt that too.
Don't hate the playoffs. Hate the game.
What do the most watched action movies on Amazon Prime have in common? Explosive fights, jaw-dropping stunts, unexpected laughs, and stories that hook you from the very first scene. Whether it's high-speed chases, hilarious action-packed chaos, or epic adventures across the globe, these movies are dominating Prime Video for all the right reasons. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 best action movies must-watch on Amazon Prime Video, a perfect mix of action, comedy, and adventure that you simply can't miss in 2025. And if you love discovering hidden gems and top-rated blockbusters, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your movie squad. Let's jump into the action. Number 10. G20.
The 20 most powerful world leaders together.
What happens when the world's most powerful leaders are trapped under one roof, and a cyber war breaks out with billions at stake? Welcome to G20, a high-stakes action thriller that blends political tension, digital warfare, and non-stop adrenaline in one explosive ride. The story follows U.S. President Danielle Sutton, a war-hardened Army veteran who finds herself caught in a deadly hostage crisis during the G20 summit in South Africa. As mercenaries hijack the summit and push a global cryptocurrency scheme, Sutton must rely on her military skills, her fractured team, and her determination to protect her family. From deepfake media manipulation to elite-level combat, and a global financial collapse on the horizon, G20 is a thrilling ride of leadership under fire, betrayal from within, and one mother's mission to fight back against a corrupt new world order.
President Danielle Sutton. You get around, don't you?
I'll get around to you too.
Number 9. Roleplay.
Killing is bad, like unacceptably bad.
I know. I'm done, I swear.
What if your perfect family life was built on a deadly secret? Roleplay is a sharp, action-packed comedy that twists love, lies, and bullets into one thrilling cocktail. Emma appears to be a regular wife and mom, but behind those smiles is a trained assassin hiding from her past. Her peaceful life starts to unravel when an innocent hotel date night with her husband takes a dangerous turn, and an old identity resurfaces. As secrets are exposed and assassins close in, Emma is forced to fight for her family while staying ahead of a powerful shadow organization that wants her back or dead. From romantic roleplay to gunfights in Berlin forests, this movie delivers nonstop surprises. Can Emma finally escape her past, or will it destroy everything she's built?
You told me what you are.
My wife is an assassin?
Number 8. My Spy, The Eternal City.
Promise, no more field work, focus more on intel and family.
What happens when a teenage choir trip to Italy turns into a full-blown international spy mission? In My Spy, The Eternal City, JJ is no longer chasing bad guys in the field. He's now a CIA analyst and baking enthusiast living in Virginia with Kate and her now-teen daughter, Sophie. But things take a wild turn when Sophie's school choir is invited to perform in Italy, and JJ tags along as a chaperone. Sounds like a fun European trip, right? Not quite. A deadly spy resurfaces. A mysterious kidnapping shatters the peace. And buried beneath the ancient streets of Rome, a secret threat is counting down to disaster. As Sophie steps into the world of espionage, alliances shift, bombs tick, and old enemies strike back. Can a once reluctant spy and his rebellious stepdaughter save the world again?
I need my #1 bull elephant heading this mission.
On it!
Number 7. A Working Man.
Where's the go?
You a cop?
You wish I was a cop.
Sometimes, leaving the past behind isn't a choice, especially when danger drags you back in. In A Working Man, Levon Cade, an ex-Royal Marine trying to live a quiet life as a construction foreman, is pulled into a dark underworld when a young girl close to him is kidnapped. At first, he refuses to return to violence, but as the system fails and time runs out, his old instincts resurface. With his military skills and ruthless determination, Levon begins a brutal mission through the shadows of Chicago's criminal world, facing off against the Russian mafia, corrupt cops, and deadly traffickers. As the stakes rise, the fight becomes personal, not just for justice, but for his own daughter's safety. Packed with intense action, gritty emotions, and relentless suspense, A Working Man is a pulse-pounding ride that proves some men may walk away from war, but the war never truly leaves them.
I'm not stopping until I bring her home.
Number 6. The Killer's Game.
There's been a mistake. They switched your scan with another patient. You're not gonna die.
What happens when an elite assassin puts a hit on himself, only to find out he's not actually dying? In The Killer's Game, Joe Flood is a top hitman who thinks he's facing a fatal diagnosis. Wanting to leave something behind for the woman he loves, he secretly orders a contract on his own life. But the moment the bullets start flying, he learns the doctors made a terrible mistake. Now hunted by a deadly parade of assassins from across Europe, Joe must outsmart and outfight the very people he once called allies. Between explosive showdowns, wild escapes, and a growing romance with a woman who has no idea who he really is, Joe races against time to survive the game he set in motion. It's fast, funny, and fiercely unpredictable, a ride where love and bullets collide in the most unexpected ways.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
Number 5. Jackpot.
She's my jackpot. What is happening?
Imagine winning billions in a lottery, where survival is the real prize. In Jackpot, California's twisted new lottery game gives one lucky person $3.6 billion. But there's a catch. Everyone else can kill the winner and take the money, as long as no one uses guns. Former child star Katie Kim arrives in LA chasing an acting comeback, but accidentally wins the jackpot, and instantly becomes the most hunted person in the city. With chaos closing in from all directions, Katie teams up with Noel, a protection agent with a mysterious past. Together, they dodge deadly fans, shady agencies, and betrayal at every turn. Explosive, hilarious, and packed with wild action, Jackpot is a thrilling survival comedy where trust is rare, time is running out, and the only way to win is to make it to sundown alive.
Katie's the biggest jackpot of all time. Just find her.
Number 4. Roadhouse.
I got a tip for you. Don't let no one get this close.
What happens when a brutal underground fighter is offered one last shot at redemption inside a bar full of chaos? Roadhouse throws you into the wild Florida Keys, where former UFC fighter Elwood Dalton is hired to clean up a violent roadhouse. But this is no ordinary bar brawl. As criminal gangs, corrupt sheriffs, and deadly enforcers close in, Dalton finds himself fighting not just thugs, but his own dark past. Between blazing explosions, ferocious fistfights, and an unexpected romance, Dalton becomes the unlikely protector of a small town drowning in corruption. But when the stakes explode into a full-on war, he must decide what kind of man he really is. Is redemption possible in a world built on power and pain? Roadhouse is raw, relentless, and loaded with explosive action from start to finish.
So you like to fight. You ever win?
No one ever wins a fight.
Number 3. Heads of State.
Who's the action hero now?
What happens when the President of the United States and the Prime Minister of the UK, who can't stand each other, get shot out of the sky and end up on the run together? Heads of State is a wild action comedy roller coaster that throws political power, personal egos, and international espionage into one explosive mission. When a global hacker leaks top-secret intel, these two unlikely leaders must survive assassins, traitors, and full-blown chaos across Europe. With every step, bullets fly, loyalties shift, and their pasts come back to haunt them, especially when the enemy knows their every move. Packed with intense chases, clever banter, and over-the-top action, This movie turns diplomacy into a battlefield. Can two world leaders become heroes? Or will their rivalry destroy everything?
My mission is to deliver you to the most secure location on this continent.
Number 2. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Hello? Can't hear you. Please do off.
When the rules of war fail, it's time for ungentlemanly warfare. In this bold action comedy set during World War II, a secret British Black Ops team embarks on a dangerous mission to stop Nazi U-boats from gaining the upper hand. Led by the rebellious Gus March Phillips and backed secretly by Churchill, this rogue squad sets sail under the radar, armed with nothing but grit, wit, and wild courage. Along the way, they recruit gamblers, spies, and saboteurs, launching a chaotic but daring assault against Nazi operations on enemy-held islands. From secret rescues to seduction-fueled deception and explosive naval raids, their success changes the tide of war and earns them a top-secret new title. Packed with sharp humor, explosive action, and a touch of Bond-style flair, this movie turns real history into a thrilling adventure of unsung heroes who rewrote the rules of combat and left their mark on history forever.
Gus March Phillips, I have a mission I want you to lead.
Number 1. The Accountant.
This guy risks his life uncooking the books for some of the scariest people on the planet.
Behind a quiet suburban office lies the secret life of a numbers genius who plays by his own rules. Christian Wolff isn't your average accountant. He's a highly trained fighter, a math savant, and a man with a mysterious past. Raised under intense military discipline and shaped by a strict code, Christian leads a double life, helping criminal empires fix their books while staying one step ahead of the law. But when he's hired to uncover fraud at a cutting-edge robotics firm, the case spirals into something far more deadly. As bodies fall and secrets unfold, Christian must protect an innocent colleague, face a ghost from his past, and confront the darkest corners of his moral code. With high-stakes action, deep emotional conflict, and a twist-laden journey through loyalty and redemption, The Accountant delivers a thriller that's as precise as its hero, and just as dangerous.
What are you doing here?
Who are you?
And that wraps up our list of the top 10 best action movies must-watch on Amazon Prime Video. A perfect mix of thrills, laughs, and edge-of-your-seat adventure. Which one are you watching first? Or did we miss one of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your top picks. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing movie recommendations, and share it with your fellow movie lovers. Because the best action is better when it's shared. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next countdown with more cinematic gems to explore.